Price of freedom is death. We're coming to get our check.
B1 brothers and sisters, welcome to the Afro Elite YouTube channel. I'm your host, Afro Elite. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Leave a like and share this on your various social media platforms because that really does help the reach and growth of the channel. It's much needed and greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for everything that you guys have been doing because we've really been growing this channel. I greatly appreciate it. I really can't even describe how much I appreciate all of what you guys are doing, from liking to sharing to commenting, all of what you guys do. Thank you very much. Now we're going to discuss the situation with Meghan Markle because she has a clip from an upcoming documentary film that she's going to do on Netflix that is trending, where she claims that she was never really treated like a black woman, but when she got to the UK, she's now being treated like a black woman. So we're going to play this clip, and then we're going to circle back and we're going to give our commentary on it.
Very different to be a minority but not be treated as a minority right off the bat. Obviously now people are very aware of my race because they made it such an issue when I went to the UK, but before that, most people didn't treat me like a black woman. So that talk didn't have to happen for me.
Okay, so she says that she never really experienced feeling like a black woman. She was never really treated like a black woman until she got to the UK. Here's my thing. I feel like Meghan is lying. Meghan is lying. The thing is that she's trying to portray it as if America is kind of less racist than the UK is. America never really treated her, everybody, this like all lives matter, colorblind society. And then when she got to the UK, then she realized that no, that's not the full truth, if that is even partly the truth. The thing is that Meghan has always tried to blend in with the dominant society. Meghan's father is white. Meghan's mother is black. So Meghan grew up with her mother primarily. And here's a picture of them both when she was younger. Now, as you can see in this very picture, Meghan does have, not straight white hair, but she doesn't really have the 4C hair that a lot of black people have. You can kind of tell that she has black in her. You can tell that. Now, when she grew up, she learned to straighten her hair and kept it straight all of the time. And she got her nose done. This is a picture of her before and after she got a cosmetic surgery to get her nose done. This is also information that she used to put out where she used to describe herself as Caucasian. So what Meghan Markle was trying to do is, because she's one of the mulattoes that are fair-skinned. She's a fair-skinned mulatto, and she kind of can blend in. She's all like, I can blend in with the dominant society. I just gotta hide this little bit of blackness, because I do have blackness, and they can tell I have blackness. I can just hide it. And the fact that she tried to hide it means that she recognized her blackness. It's not like, oh my God, I was just never treated like a black woman. What she tried to do is she's always tried to hide her blackness. She probably hung around a lot of white people growing up, tried to blend in with them, be one of them. How those mixed people, I'm just talking about the mixed people that do try to blend in with the dominant society. Oh, I'm really one of you. My dad is white. I'm just saying I'm kind of one of you. I don't really even, I'm more white than black. You know how they be, you know. And she did all of the steps she thought she needed to blend in with one of them, and realized when she got to the UK and realized when she was entering into the royal family, they was all like, no, you're a Negro. You're a Negro. Now, there are some people who are like, oh, well, she's mixed. She's not black. She's mixed. She's not black. Listen very carefully, because this, for some reason, seems to confuse black people, and black people exclusively, because everybody else in the world gets it except black people for some reason. We are in a system of white supremacy. a global system of white supremacy. You are either a Negro or you are not a Negro. You are a Negro or a non-Negro. That is it. There is no in between. There is no kinda, sorta. There is no mix. There is nothing. That only confuses black folks. Only black people be all like, well, you mix, or you not this, you mix, not all that. No, 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 no. The oppressor class, they see you as a Negro, you're a Negro. It's not up to you. And this is also a message for the people who are like, well, you know what? We should change our paperwork because it's really about the paperwork. Because I've read in the Black Law Dictionary that it's your paperwork that says that you're black. So if we change our paperwork from black, because black mean dead in this book. So if we change our paperwork from black, then we really gonna be the same thing. It's all about what is classified on your paperwork, on your birth certificate. So you got to go back to your birth certificate and you got to change your birth certificate from black to white. And when you change your birth certificate from black to white, you will be treated like a white person because it's all that's in this book, this dictionary book. No, Meghan Markle is a perfect example that all y'all was wrong. She changed her identity. She was like, no, I'm going to classify as a Caucasian. I'm going to try my best to look like a Caucasian. I'm going to try my best to act like a Caucasian. Here is another example. Now, this comes from a clip of the upcoming Netflix documentary where the mother says that she tried to talk to Meghan about race and Meghan kind of brushed her off. Meghan don't even want to acknowledge her blackness. She didn't want to acknowledge racism or anything. Let me show you this. Now, this is a transcript from the upcoming Netflix documentary. Her mother admitted, quote, as a parent, in hindsight, I would absolutely like to go back and have that very real conversation about how the world sees you. When Meghan began to face negative media attention, Reglan recalled telling her daughter, this is about race, with Meghan replying, Mommy, I don't want to hear that. So that goes to show Meghan understood that she understood racism. She understood that. I think in another part of the documentary, she admitted that she heard somebody call her mother the N-word. So it's not like Meghan is just also surprised. I just didn't understand racism. I didn't experience it all my life. No. You're the type of mixed person who's all like, hey, I don't want to be treated like the rest of those Negroes. I'm lucky that I have this, I can blend in a little bit better. All I got to do is touch up on a few things and they won't be able to tell. And that's probably how she's been getting by, at least in her adulthood. That's probably how she's been getting by because a lot of people probably wasn't able to tell. Now, if you didn't know who she was, like as an adult after the surgery, her hair is straight and everything, you would probably say, oh, she's a white woman. Or she might be mixed with a little something in the family, but she's not black. She's not a Negro. You wouldn't be able to tell that. But the thing is that the royal family, they know that. They are very, very, very sensitive to Negroes coming in their royal family. You can ask Princess Diana about that. You can ask her. Oh, you can't. They're very sensitive about that. So when she got there, they was all like, oh, okay, all of that you identifying as white, all of that straight hair stuff, that don't matter. You're a Negro. You're a Negro, so you're not getting any of this royal stuff, and your little baby is a Negro too. They treat the baby as a Negro. This goes to show this is a system of white supremacy. There is no escaping it. So we really need to have this conversation because we have some black people who get confused and think that there's some out of it. There is no out in this world of white supremacy. It is something that has to be dismantled, completely destroyed. There is no out. I'm going to be safe over here. Every single last one of the black people, whether you mixed or whatever, who think, if I just do this little thing, there's like a cheat code to it and I can be safe. I can protect myself. They always get their Negro wake-up call. They always get it without fail. And this is what Meghan is getting. She thought, if I get this surgery, if I keep my hair straight, if I hang around these white people and everything like that, pick up on their customs and all of that stuff, then I can blend in and I'm going to be treated like a white person. I'm not going to be treated like a Negro. I'm going to be safe. No, there is no being safe. This is why all black people, and I've said this before, this is why every single black person needs to be black first. Every single black person needs to be black first. All of them. Because there's no escaping it. There's no avoiding it. You just being born in this oppressive system makes you a victim of it. So you need to rebel against the system and dismantle the system. Now, as for Prince Henry, I believe, in my personal opinion, based off of some things that I've researched, Prince Henry got with Meghan kind of to rebel against his family over his mother's mysterious, that's what I'm gonna say for now, mysterious passing, because she was with somebody who wasn't approved of by the royal family. He was a little bit too melanated for their liking. So mysteriously she passed away. I'm not putting any allegations or conspiracies out there, but a lot of people have speculated on that, and I believe Prince Henry is one of them. So he wanted to get back at his family by bringing home a black girl, because she's black. According to them, she's black. So he bought home a black girl. So they all like, oh, okay, Prince, that's how you rolling? That's how it is? Okay, well, you not royal no more. We kicking you out the family. We kicking her black ass out the family. Y'all little black baby, he's not in here either. All you nigger lover, you and your nigger, y'all can get out of here. That's what the family was on. Which comes to no surprise. Prince Henry put her in that situation. They be talking about, oh my God, he loved her. He loved her. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. He used her, and she's goofy enough to let him use her because she thought that she was a white girl. And now she's getting her Negro wake-up call. Getting called the N-word all throughout the royal family. In that big castle, you the one black person in that big castle being called the N-word by the waitress, by the damn butler. The butler serving you the tea with, instead of a side of lemon, they're giving you a slice of watermelon. And that's what you get because you thought you could blend in with them. Family, it is very important that we have to understand this, because I don't know why it gets people in their feelings or something like that. We really need to mature past this because everybody else in the world gets it. There is literally no other group of people who are looking at a mixed black person and saying you're not black. Oh, you're not black, you're mixed. Nobody else thinks that way. There's only black people who have this thing where they feel like mixed people and black people are in some different category. We need to stop this. Okay, well, we're in this category and you're in this category because we're going to do some purity test that really doesn't make sense, because they don't use that purity test if the mixed person looks black. If the mixed person has dark skin, then they're black. But if the mixed person has fair skin or light skin, then they're not black. They're mixed. Like, stop that. That only confuses Negroes. We need to stop with this whole confusion, this plebiscite talk, and oh, you black if you identify as black, and the Black Star Dictionary, all of that. It doesn't matter what you think. It don't matter what a black person think at all. We are under the system of white supremacy. So whatever the system classifies you as is what you will be treated as. And you need to understand that so you can dismantle the system. All of this confusion, well, I don't really think I'm black. I just feel like I'm human on some Roland Martin stuff. All of that stuff is confusion that only Negroes have. Only Negroes have that. That stuff is not going to help us dismantle the system. Meghan Markle is black, and she's understanding that now. Now, does that mean we go help Meghan because she's black? She's a sister, right? I mean, she's black. No, that does not mean that. Not at all. Meghan, this is the bed you made, so this is the bed you have to lie in. This is just how the world works now. We are not going out to save anybody anymore. All the long history of us rushing out to save every single person who tried to go on to the other side and realized that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and then we reached out to pull them back in. That's over now. You got your nose done. You straighten your hair. You identified as white. All of that stuff so you can be over there on that side. You wanted to be over there on that side. You separated yourself from us. You burned that bridge. Don't think that we're going to rebuild that bridge for you because you need to come back because the royal family's kicking your black ass. No. You burn that bridge. That bridge is burnt. And this is a message for everybody who wants to go over there, who wants to rub elbows with the dominant society or non-black society. That's fine. That's your prerogative. You can do whatever you please. You can burn all of the bridges you want to burn. But when you need that bridge is burnt. We are not rebuilding any bridges going forward. All of the bridges y'all burnt, y'all better stay to that decision because that is a permanent decision. Y'all over there on that side, the grass wasn't green on the other side. Okay, well, that's too bad for you because the grass is kind of nice on this side. That's too bad. I feel sorry for you, kind of not really. But brothers and sisters, thank you very much for watching. You can follow me on my social media platforms, Afro Elite on Instagram and The Afro Elite on Twitter. Also, before you leave, please make sure you guys are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. With that being said, you all have a good one. I will catch you guys later.